Hey guys, welcome. Here's our 10.3b video, and we're going to go analog on this guy. So I just think my handwriting might be a little bit better here because we've got kind of some tight features here. So first of all, we're trying to find area still, so we're still in our goal to find the area of this. Our problem here is now we're given this kind of side length right here. So we're given this piece, which we haven't dealt with before, and that's okay. So I just kind of want to take a look at what would it look like if we were to try and solve using this formula with that side piece. And first thing we notice is that we don't have an apothem and we don't have a perimeter, so we're going to have to do some double duty. So if you guys recall from our lesson before, we can find the central angle by 360 divided by 6 here, which would be 60 degrees. And so inside this triangle we're going to get 30 and 60. So we get a special right triangle, and we're dealing only with special right triangles again today. So if we draw our right triangle out, we're going to get 30, 60, and 8 is up here. So we want to find the apothem, and we also need to find the side length. So our goal is to go ahead and try and find that. So this is in the 2x position. Here's the x position, and this is the x rad 3 position. Okay, so to find x, we're actually going to get that to be 4, and this is going to be 4 rad 3. So we get 4 rad 3 for this piece here, and we get 4 here, which means this is 4 as well. Okay? And this really helps us out to use our formula, because now we can do area equals 1/2. I know my apothem is 4 rad 3. Okay, so we're almost like doing this in reverse order. And then the side length is going to be 4 plus 4, so we get actually an 8 on the side as well, which is interesting. Okay. And because of that 8, we're going to do 8 times, to get the perimeter, 8 times 6. Okay. To get what our perimeter is going to be. So we multiply those, and we should get 48. And now we're going to multiply everything together. Half of 4 is 2. Okay, and then 2 times 48 is going to give us 96 rad 3. And I don't think I put inches on here. Let's just say it is inches for the sake of an argument. And there we go. So another way to attack this problem given a side length. So let's look at our other two shapes that we had this with. Okay? So here's another shape. We'll call this meters. Finding the area of this piece, we're again going to use our same formula. Area equals 1/2 AP. I don't have the apothem, but what we do have is one of the pieces. Okay, so again, to find our central angle, 360 here divided by 3 is going to give us 120. And then we're going to take half of 120 is 60, so we got 20, 60, and 30. Now I drew this triangle big enough where I could actually lay out my pieces. Across from 90 is 2x, this is x, and this is x rad 3. So if 10 is 2x, then our apothem is going to be half of that, or 5. And then our side length down here is 5 rad 3 and 5 rad 3. So the total length of the side is going to be 10 rad 3. So the perimeter is going to be 10 rad 3 times 3, because there's 3 sides in a triangle. And we're going to get 30 rad 3. Now we just got to go ahead and multiply these together, and we're going to get 5 times 30 and then divide that by 2. So we get 75 rad 3 square meters. Okay. And let's look at our last one, and that is a square. And this one's probably the most difficult of all three. Okay. So hopefully you guys remember 360 divided by 3, so we get 90 in all these. And then this becomes a 45, 45. I'm going to draw this outside. So 8 is in the x rad 2 position. So to find 8, we're going to divide by 2, which gives us 4, and then multiply by rad 2. So that means one piece here is 4 rad 2 and 4 rad 2. Adding them together, we're going to get a side of 8 rad 2. And then the apothem is going to be 4 rad 2. And we can plug this into our formula. Area equals 1/2 4 rad 2 for our apothem. Now 8 rad 2, we want to find the side. So 8 rad 2, find the perimeter. 8 rad 2 times 4 sides, that's 8 times 4, which gives us 32 rad 2. Alright, now we got to multiply the whole numbers. So 4 times 32 is 128. Rad 2 times rad 2 is going to be 2. And then we take half of that, but if you take half of 2, you get 1. So you end up with 128. And we didn't have units on that, so we'll just do that. Okay? Now that's one way we could have done it. A separate way we could have done it was once we had 8 rad 2, we could have said, well, the area does equal side times side, or better written as side squared. Okay? So we could do area equals 8 rad 2 squared. Would have worked. We distribute the squared to each piece, and we get 64 and 2 and 128 squared units. Alright, there you go. And that's our video.